During this upcoming remainder of what we call the span from 2010 to 2015, as you approach your year of 2012 and what we have referred to as the splitting prism, where all the vibrations that you are choosing to be and choosing to incorporate in your lives, begin through that prism once they pass through it to begin to diversify into parallel realities that will diverge, 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 and diverge, to the point eventually, a few decades down the track, where you will not be able to cross from one to the other, and each that you have chosen will be the reality that you experience in totality. Allow yourselves to understand that this is also a function of the Oversoul. To have placed within this experience for all of you, this splitting prism, so that the diversifications each of you were created to be will become so refined, so aligned with a particular frequency, that it will be the essence of that reality that individual personality was designed to experience, so that again it transmits back to the Oversoul the purity of that frequency, the purity of that resonance of that reality that represents the reality of your preference, of your joy, of your true natural self. And as you diverge from that splitting prism and allow your reality to become more and more crystallized along a particular coherent laser-like frequency line, you will see all other things fall away that are not of that vibration. And they will be incapable of crossing those lines in the future. So that each will become its own divergent parallel reality Earth, and each will shift to the Earth that is appropriate for the vibrational frequency you have chosen to make your own through your beliefs and your definitions. This was planted within the Oversouls as a timing device for each and every one of you to feel the rush and the urge to yourself, to be pulled magnetically to your truth, to your true natural self, and to explode through that prism into the parallel reality that truly represents the purest reflection of the aspect of all that is, that each and every one of you are. We thank you at this time for allowing us to impart the idea of the Oversoul vibration to you more deeply. Understand that in every day, even though certain words were not translated through the channel in a certain way, there are other levels to this transmission that you are receiving now that you are not hearing, not seeing, not recognizing yet. But through the holotope looking glass window, through the reflection of that mirror of your true nature, by seeing what you really are as a web of awareness, a web of consciousness, your brain has begun to rewire itself in such a manner as to be a more precise receiver of certain higher frequencies that will constantly be being delivered to you. And it is up to each and every one of you to simply pick up upon where and when you will, where and when you wish, and apply into yourselves in whatever way represents your truest vibration. There will be new things happening in your dreams, new things happening in the synchronicity in your reality. As we said, space and time will become far more flexible, far more malleable, far more plastic. This will be one of the strongest symptoms, but there will be others. Allow yourselves the freedom, allow yourselves the gift to truly not hesitate to be who you are, to not hold yourselves back, but do it with humility, integrity, without expectation, being in the moment with it, through action, through sharing, through joy. We thank you for allowing us to share this with you now, and in return, how may we continue to serve you through dialogue.